Alright, what's up, America? Actually, American paintballers. Same thing. Alright, so this week I installed my new Halo RIP drive right there on my Odyssey loader, or Halo Odyssey, whatever you want to call it. It was kind of a pain in the ass. The RIP drive doesn't come with any instructions. It's, you basically have to go how, feel it out. But once you've taken this thing apart, it's really a piece of cake. First things, you undo all the bolts holding the shell together. There's 5 of them. Make sure you take the battery cover off, and once you get the shell taken apart, just pop it off. Boom, comes apart real easy. Don't lose any of the screws because then it won't go back together. I like to take them out and then put them back in on the opposite side because they have bolts on the other side. Alright, next. There's going to be a little black cap right here, and you just pop that off. It just comes out when you take the shell apart. Then you have to unhook the belt drive and the big blue feeder, and where the paddles are and everything. You have to unhook that from your board. Not too hard. Just remember top and bottom. I think the red and black one, well, depending on what side you have, you work on it on the side. I didn't work on it straight up. You pull the connections from the board, and then the blue, I want to say load tray, it'll come right out. You pull that out. There's going to be tape around it that's factory tape, and you just peel that tape back. There's 3 screws on the bottom that you need to take off. They're not tight or anything. Nothing on here should be real tight. And you take that off, take off the screw on top of the drive cone. Right, the little shiny piece in there. Right there. And then your drive cone comes out, and then then it's ready to be taken apart. Next thing, you grab I would take some needle nose pliers, and there's clips. You'll see your RIP drive has one. There's little clips. They're a bitch to take off, but once you get them off, don't lose them because they will fly. Search for like 10 minutes to find one that I dropped. Anyway, so then you gotta take everything apart. There's 2 pieces of the feed tray. The bottom, it houses the belt drive and your gears that just turn your paddles. You gotta pull that apart. The belt on the inside, it's there's a small wheel and a big wheel, and then there's I'm not even getting into it. You gotta take all that shit apart. Remember how it goes back together. It's not too hard, real simple. And you just pop out the old what would be the RIP drive. It's just the drive core, I guess is what I'm gonna call it. And you just take it out, slide this one in, put it back in just as the other one came out. No modifications. The only difference is this one sits just, it's a 1/2 inch lower on the bottom of the hopper. Works great, getting that spin in there. And you just slide it all together. Take it, probably took me a good half hour to do it all. Half hour, 45 minutes. Just taking my time, trying to remember how everything went. And it's only like 6 parts if you think about it. And the hardest part is putting the belt drive back on. With the gears on. Other than that, real easy, and should have no problems. Hope this helps a lot of you guys out, because I wish I could have found one. Dumbass like me, I should have recorded me putting it together. But hope it helps you out anyway. And that's all I got. Check back next week. I'm gonna put putting on a Virtue soft crown on this. That's why there's no lid, because I just said, I'm getting it next week. I can't play this weekend because I'm broke at the moment. So I'm just gonna wait for that to come in, and I'll record me putting that on for anybody who doesn't know. It's pretty easy. But yeah, so there you have it. Check us out. I'm captain of Team Crisis in Colorado. Check us out. We got a MySpace page. I'll post that up in the comments or whatever. Don't feel like saying it. We also got a Facebook page. So look us up, support us. Support your local paintballers. Even if we're not local, we support everybody. So help us out. And check back next week for some more nonsense.